Fighters draw from several combat disciplines using a variety of striking and grappling techniques. However, in terms of pure force, there's one devastating move that raises the bar and then obliterates it: the body slam. To wrap our head around the science of the slam, we brought back the best body slammer in the world, Quentin Rampage Jackson. For the first time ever, a crash test dummy will be put to the ultimate test: a Rampage Jackson body slam.
So Rampage, we want to look at your power slam. We want to gauge the force and the amount of damage you inflict on a human being. But we don't have a human being who would volunteer. We only have a crash test dummy. Randy, exactly how is this going to work?
Well, this is a crash test dummy we use in automotive crash testing. 35-mile-an-hour car crashes. We've actually censored the head, because that's really what I'm interested in. So when you pick him up and slam him to the mat, you want to watch his head rotate backwards, and we can determine potential for skull fractures and brain injuries. Okay?
This dummy has been saying about your mama all day long.
If this guy been talking about my mama, he is a dummy.
We're trying to figure out a way for Rampage to rehearse slamming the dummy. So he picks me up. Show me what you know.
Go ahead, go through the whole procedure.
But please don't slam. Oh. Okay. Oh my God.
You're supposed to let go. Get your head off my.
When he picked me up, I held on for dear life. I mean, the guy's name is Rampage, and he howls really well.
I need a new dummy.
Forget the tap out. That is lights out.
You better not miss this one.
I better not. You're right. So we have a hick that is.
Did you call me a hick?
I did.
Holy cow.
HIC is head injury criteria. What that is used in the automotive industry to measure how hard somebody's head hits any part of your car. And the HIC we're seeing here is over 3,000. Most of the standards for car crashes are set at
1,000.
So it's 3 times what the standard is for an automobile crash.
3.5 times. Over 3,500 HIC.
So what that mean?
Good question, Rampage. How does this monster hit stack up to the other hits we've seen? When we come back, we'll give you the numbers just the way you like them, crunched. And we'll answer the question, what is the hardest hit in sports? In a moment, the conclusion to sports science, hardest hits. Hardest hitters in sports. So, the question is, how much force is delivered in a Rampage Jackson body slam? Is it harder than a check into the boards? A rugby hospital pass? Or a knockout punch? The answer is, in our tests, it's harder than them all.
So what that mean?
I mean, he hit pretty damn hard.
The dummy experienced approximately 400 Gs on impact. By far, the highest numbers our crash test dummy recorded in the sports science lab. And more than enough to end any fight with a single blow. So whether it's like being kicked by a bull, nailed by a sledgehammer, crushed by a teenage hippo, or smashed by a car, when you're trying to describe a massive impact, the ultimate analogy is, it's as hard as a Rampage body slam. To quote our good friend Sir Isaac Newton, wham, bam, thank you, Rampage, for the hardest hit in sports.
Definitively. He is champion.
Be sure to check